Hey everybody, it's Leeroy from Leeroy Gaming, and today I have another Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous video. In today's video, we're going to be looking at another new archetype for the Druid, which is called the Primal Druid. So in this video, we're going to go over all the information to know what makes this build unique, this archetype unique. As always, I'm going to have timestamps in the description below, so you can jump around to the key information that you want to find out and get the most of the experience. Of course, if you want to watch a whole video, awesome, greatly appreciate it, but feel free to navigate as you fit. That being said, let's go ahead and take a look at what makes this archetype unique. Let's go ahead and start with the description. So the Primal Druid, they hone their spiritual and magical connections to nature's largest creatures, especially dinosaurs and megafauna, revering these massive creatures as living relics of a primeval time when all creatures were more in harmony with nature. So if you've been waiting for dinosaurs, here you go, boys. Now, as far as stat lines, they have high fortitude and high will saves, low reflex saves, average base attack bonus, progression, so it's not as bad as like your sorcerer, for example, or like a wizard, but they don't have full BAB either. They get 5 hit points per level, and they start with 8 hit points. They can get 9 all the way up to 9th level spells. They are a wisdom-based caster, and they do memorize spells. They are not spontaneous casters. The class skills are as follows: Lore Nature, Knowledge World, Perception, Athletics, Knowledge Arcana. Now, this next section, I'm going to go ahead and go over and mouse over for you guys the progression, the physical progression for all their attacks, as well as their spells. So when they get the spells and what spells they get and how many bonus spells they get per level. Now, because this is a little tedious of sorts, if you are not interested in this, make sure to either hit the description below for the timestamp, or you can just kind of mouse over on the kind of play bar, and you should see little chapters so you can jump to the next one if this area does not interest you. All right, let's go and jump into by looking at the physical progression. So level 1, I'm going to show you kind of how this looks. You'll notice, for example, your first attack with a +0 bonus. You have +2 fortitude saves, +2 will, your reflex. Here's how it progresses: level 2, level 3, level 4, doesn't change at 5, level 6, level 7, level 8, you get your second attack, level 9, level 10, level 11, level 12, nothing changes on 13, level 14, level 15 is going to be when you get your third attack. Level 16, nothing at 17. Level 18, level 19, and finally level 20. And the spell progression, again, you're going to get first level spells at level 1. As you can see here, you get the format of how many bonus spells you get per level. Infinite cantrips for level 0. And you get, for example, 1 level 1 spell. And here are all the spells you can take a look at. At level 2, the progression. Level 3, when you unlock level 2 spells. Level 4. Level 5, when you unlock level 3 spells. Level 6. Level 7, when you unlock 4th level spells. Level 8. Level 9. Level 10. Level 11. And of course, level 11, you get the 6th level spells. Level 12. Level 13, and here are the level 7 spells you get access to. Level 14. Level 15. Level 16. And sorry, again, level 15s get level 8 spells. Level 16. Level 17 when you unlock your 9th level spells. Level 18. And level 19 is the end of the progression there. Alright, so those were the progressions. Now let's take a look at the features. So you're going to get traditional Druid proficiencies. So with clubs, daggers, darts, quarterstaff, scimitars, scythes, sickles, short spears, slings, spears, and also all natural attacks. You do give up your nature bond feature that you normal druids get. You get alignment restrictions. So again, you do have to watch the alignments. Got to be any form of neutral. You're going to get spontaneous summoning. So basically, clerics can turn any spell into an equal or lesser level healing spell, while they can basically turn any of the spells into equal level summoning spells. Going to get the detect magic feature. Now you do get an animal companion, but what's nice here is you get some new options. So on top of the traditional Mastodon and Smilodon, and the Smilodon has been kind of the king of pretty much pets, especially since they have high AC, 1 bite attack and 4 claw attacks. But they do have the addition of an option of having a Triceratops as well as a Velociraptor. These are brand new. So the Triceratops, medium size, speed 30, plus 6 natural armor. Bonus, it has 1 attack gore, which isn't great. But again, high AC, ability score 10 strength, 13 dex, 11 con, 2 int, 12 wisdom, 7 charisma. So, and then, which isn't so great in any way, shape, or form actually. But at 7th level, they grow up to be large. It gets plus 3 to natural armor, so it gets really high natural armor, plus 9. The gore attack becomes 2d6. That's actually pretty good. Gains plus 8 to strength, so it goes all the way to 18 strength. Minus 2 to dex, plus 4 to con, so constitution goes to 15. And gets a powerful charge ability, gore. So becomes pretty decent and doesn't have a lot of attacks, but it definitely gets quite a bit beefier. And then the infamous, famous, whatever you want to call it, Velociraptor, super fast. They are small, so they get 60-foot movement speed, so very, very fast. 3 AC, does get 3 attacks, a bite, 1d4, and 2 talons, 1d6. That's pretty solid. Has some, it's interesting how high the constitution is on this sucker. So I don't know how the Velociraptor has this much con when a Triceratops has 11 con. I don't know if this is a bug. But yeah, it's showing 11 base strength, 17 dexterity. Not a surprise. 17 constitution. That is a surprise. 2 int, 12 wisdom, and 14 charisma. At 7th level, they become medium sized. They get plus 4 strength, so 15 strength. Dex drops to 15, unfortunately. Constitution goes up to 19. It gets plus 2 natural armor and gains pounce. And pounce is great. So if you don't know what pounce is, it's like a charge, but at the end of the charge, instead of doing a standard attack, you do a full attack. So it would bite and do both tail end attacks at that point. And I believe because they're going to go from small to large, those should also go up in tiers of damage. So that's pretty nice. So those are your 2 new options for companions. Thematically, the Velociraptor sounds amazing. Is it better than the Smilodon? I don't know. Obviously, I'm a big fan. 21 strength on a Smilodon is pretty insane. And they have 17 constitution. So it's a hard competition, but it's definitely thematically different and cool. All right, they lose nature sense, so no plus 2 bonus to lore nature. They get primal size. So Primal Druid adds enlarge person to her list of class spells. They can also channel sword spells energy to cast this spell without preparing it. You can lose a prepared spell of 1st level or higher to cast enlarge person. So this is in addition to being able to turn a spell into any summoning spell. She can also enlarge spell, which is kind of nice. Now at 8th level, if a Primal Druid casts enlarge person on themselves, they basically get a supercharged enlarged self, gaining plus 4 size bonus to strength and constitution instead of the usual bonus. Now this is a big deal because normally it's an enhancement bonus, which is very common. Like for example, the belts that give you strength and constitution and dex, those are enhancement bonus, and it would not normally wouldn't stack with a lot of areas, if I remember correctly. But this is really, really nice because now you're getting +4 size bonus to strength and constitution, and you can then stack it with those and get a huge amount of strength and constitution. And then at 16th level, if a Primal Druid casts Enlarged Person on themselves, they increase by 2 size categories and gains +6 bonus to strength and constitution instead of the usual bonus. Now, what I'm not 100% sure about with this, it says instead of. So if you look at it this normally the bonus is +2 strength, -2 penalty to dex, and -1 to attack rolls and AC. And then their melee and range weapons used increased. So does this mean that they don't get the minus to dex and minus AC and attack? It sounds like this is correct, which this would make this bonus amazing, especially if you go up 2 sizes. This can be very, very interesting because now your natural attacks would do a tremendous amount of damage. Or if, like, let's say you multi-class this with a monk or something, then your punches would be absolutely bonkers as well. So this is a very, very nice bonus addition here. Very, very cool. And then here you give up Resist Nature's Lure, and you can still wild shape. So that's really, really good because remember, you can, you should be able to enlarge yourself and then wild shape. Those should stack without issue. So at level 16, you could be like a humongous wolf, or again, a leopard. You still have the elemental progression. You get the bears, you get the Smilodon, you get the huge elemental, as well as the wild shape, the shambling mount. So very, very, very cool. This is a druid that's all about being large and in charge, being, in touch with dinosaurs, transforming into creatures, still has the summoning. So very, very different, very, very cool. Probably my favorite druid archetype, to be quite honest. So hopefully you guys found this helpful. Now, if you want to check out the information on the base druid class and the other archetypes, I will make sure to make links in the description to my other videos that I've created in the past for these. So make sure to check those out for more information. If you do like this content, make sure to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and let me know what kind of other information you'd like to see me cover for this game. And as always, guys, I'll see you guys in the next video.